I swear, trying to get a thumbnail of today's legendary was a nightmare. But not as much of a nightmare as receiving one of its kicks. What's going on, guys? It's Nathan Cinderace here and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be doing episode 21 of the Dynamax Adventures single run series. In the last episode we fought Maesprit and, well, our emotions were a bit low at the end. But in saying that, in today's episode, we'll be facing off against the only other bug type and, in extension, the only other fighting type left in the Dynamax Adventures. Besides Buzzwole, can only be Pheromosa. Yep, it's Pheromosa. So, without further ado, it's time to begin today's episode. But if you do like this video, then please give it a like, drop a comment down below, and also in the description of every single episode there is a link to the playlist of all the Dynamax Adventures episodes up until this point and beyond, depending on when you see this. So, there's plenty of Dynamax Adventures. We've done over 20 episodes now. We are close to the midway point actually. In a few more episodes time, we will have reached halfway through the series, which is weird to think. Pardon me. Strange to think, considering I only felt like yesterday that I started this series. So yeah, I am still having an absolute blast doing this series. I'm really glad I've done it. I mean, I know it might not be interesting not getting shinies in most episodes, but the idea is it's supposed to be a challenge to see what I get. It's supposed to be luck of the draw. It's not supposed to be I'll hunt and hunt and hunt until I find one and then move on to the next legendary. It's just I want to make a series a little bit more unique and just say we'll do it once and we'll see what legendaries or shinies or whatever we'll get. It's in no particular order. The shiny reaction I've had was a genuine one. It was not. It wasn't a great reaction, I'm sorry. But I already had that shiny before, so but even then it was still a happy moment to have a shiny. So I achieved what I set out for in having at least one shiny during this whole series. I know it was quite early on, but I know since then we've had none. I've had shinies in this, but it's been off camera, which is a bit annoying because I want more live reactions. But hey, whatever. We still got one live reaction at least. So in saying that, we will see how we get on today with UB number 2 Beauty, I believe it's called. I completely forgot all the Ultra Beasts have UB numbers and names that are not their actual names. I can remember Pheromosa's, but I can't remember the rest. No, I can't remember what the rest of them were. When they first revealed up to Circuitry, they had Ultra Beast name UB names, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'll be back shortly when we have when we have a lobby. I don't know why I couldn't take that. I don't know why that didn't come out, but whatever. I'll see you guys shortly. And we are back. It didn't take as long as I thought, but there we go. Usually when this happens it takes me another like 5-10 minutes, and that's no exaggeration. It could take 10 minutes. Okay, so we've started, and like I said, that was a relatively quick one considering. So once we pick, we can begin, and I hope we have some pretty good Pokemon to choose from today. Once everyone's picked, we'll find out for certain. Oh, a Blaziken, that would be fantastic. Where was Blaziken when it was my turn to choose? So yeah, it's a bug type. And I said this in the Buzzwole episode, but if you ever do this and it's either bug or fighting, it's only going to be 2 Pokemon and they're the exact same Pokemon. It's either going to be Pheromosa or Buzzwole. That's the best way of remembering it. And then same goes for poison. If you see poison, it can only be Nihilego. And there's never going to be a normal type legendary at the end of this, which is kind of sad. I mean, it would have been nice to have all 18 types represented here, but of course you can't exactly have Pokemon like Arceus here. Anyways, it looks like we've got Palossand to start with, and I'm pretty sure we've done this one already. I'm just having a quick check. Pretty sure that's Poltegeist. Don't know why I'm looking at that one. Palossand. Actually, I don't know. I'm fairly certain we did. I have said I don't know how many times I say that in the series. Oh yes, we have. It's the very first Pokemon we did in the series, actually. According to my notes. It's the very first Pokemon we did. I only know that because it's under Hoto, which is episode 1. So I've got all the Pokemon written down, and then the last Pokemon is always going to be the legendary, so it's Palossand, 2 others, and then Hoto to make sure so that I know that's episode 1. So that's how I know. But yeah, Palossand's the first one. I didn't realise that. I won't really go into details about Palossand, but what I will do is talk about Miltank, because I don't think we've done Miltank yet. Nope, we have not done Miltank. Okay, Miltank's not really my cup of tea. It's alright, I don't dislike it. Except for Whitney's, but to be fair, who even likes Whitney's Miltank? It's an alright Pokemon. I like it. Her shiny, because she's always female. Yeah, I like her shiny, the nice blue. And I know there's a lot of people that would agree on this, but obviously I'm one of those people who wish that Miltank and Tauros had a pre-evolved form. Kinda like with Tyro, where it splits. Yeah, there should be one for Miltank and Tauros. I mean, obviously now Tauros has Paldean forms, but before then, Tauros and Miltank, they were just coexistent in a way, just like Love-Disc and Alola Mola. So, with regards to that, actually, that's what I've got to say about Miltank. It is alright. Now, there's a Pokemon I really want to talk about before we move on, and that's Ditto, which we also have here. I don't care, I know. I just want to do Ditto now. I love Ditto. I love its simplistic design, its little derpy face, its shiny form. It's just, there's so much to love about Ditto, and when it transforms and it still has that derpy face, that should actually be a rare instance in the game where, I don't know, if it transforms into Palossand, as we just saw, it'd have the derpy eyes, like 1 in 100 chance or something. You know, a rare chance of that happening. That'd be funny. Yeah, I love Ditto. Love Ditto. It's such a nice Pokemon. Anyways, moving on. I just had to get Ditto out of the way. Yeah, this could be the last time I see Ditto in the series. I don't know. If I'm honest, I honestly wouldn't know. So there's Liepard there, and I swear, if I got a second shiny Liepard in the series, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. But the next one, this one's a bit different because rather than, it's not like it's got a regional form in this game, so with regards to Basculin, I will be doing blue and red stripe together instead of separately, because it's only just a small change, a small difference between them. So yeah, I've not done Basculin. I have always liked Basculin. I think it's really cool. I'd say I really like the red stripe, although the only shiny Basculin I've had two, is the blue one, and I did actually find one. I caught one, and then I found a second one, but it never had a I can't remember what the name of the ability is. It's not rock solid or solid rock. No, it's like that where it doesn't take recoil damage. But the second shiny Basculin I found never had it, so it used double edge and then knocked itself out, which was fine because it was blue. And then recently, I actually got a shiny Basculin from a Dynamax Adventure I did off camera. So yeah, I don't know why, but I'm constantly finding blue stripe Basculins. I need the red one, and I certainly want the white one, so that I can get the Basculegion. I'm just waiting to see who you L-I-N, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I've been searching all this time for a white striped Basculin. I've not found one shiny yet. I'd love a shiny Basculegion. Both of them actually, because they both got pretty slick shinies. I like how the male one goes from red to purple. It's almost like it's Wormhole. With regards to that, we've now defeated Basculin. We have just done a review of 3 Pokemon in a sense at the one time. Like I said, if I do encounter the red one, I'm not going to review that one on its own because it's such a small difference. It's just its fins and the stripe, and it's not got a different type or different moveset other than the moveset it's got here. So yeah, the Basculins are just going to be together. It'd be the same for Toxtricity if both forms were here. Okay, we're definitely not wanting grass. I can't see what poison is. I know what steel is. Oh, I know that was Sandslash in the middle. I don't know what that poison type is. I think I've already done this Pokemon too. Nope. It's another free one. Yep. If I sound not too enthusiastic, which I know I do, it's because not only do I already have a shiny Maractus, but Maractus is one of the more forgettable Pokemon for me, and one I just don't really care for, if I'm honest. It's not a bad Pokemon, it's just, I don't know, it's just not very appealing. I don't dislike it, it's meh, but it's a very low meh. If I had to do a tier list of all the Pokemon, this would be close to dislike, but slightly above it. It's not a bad Pokemon, it's just not really for me. I don't really care for Maractus. If I wanted to choose a cactus Pokemon, I'd easily choose Cacturn for a playthrough. But Maractus, I don't know. In saying that, I'm actually feeling like I should play through Black and White again. I really enjoyed those games. I loved in Black and White too. You can find M's Pokemon. That was quite a nice little detail. I believe Maractus was indeed one of them. So I know we've definitely done Blaziken. Have we done Blaziken? Alright, I want to try and do as many Pokemon as possible in this series. Yes, we've done Blaziken. So we're kind of at a stalemate. So while we're waiting, let's talk about something else. I hope you're really enjoying the series so far, guys. I know we've only got one shiny so far. And if this is your first episode, I'm sorry for spoiling it. But yeah, with regards to the series, I still have other plans, which if I haven't started already, because this will be pre-recorded, I will start soon. My main focus, as I've said before, is this series, but pardon me, I do want to focus on other videos too. Other challenges, like there's a Legend Arceus one I'm thinking about doing. It's doing 1 or 2 mass outbreaks in each area and seeing if we can get a shiny out of any of them. Kinda like this, except there's more chance of getting one there because there's so many spawning, whereas this, yes, the odds are better, but it takes longer. Maybe in that, if I do that, I finally get the white striped Basculin I've been wanting for so long. anyways. Now, we are at the start of today's episode. Pheromosa. A pain in the neck to get thumbnail off, because not only is it too tall to be in the frame at the one time without zooming in and out constantly, but it's also so fast in Pokemon Cam, it's a nightmare to try and get a clear photo of it. Nope, I didn't mean that, sorry. I don't know why I apologised. anyways, yeah. I said at the start about not receiving one of its kicks, and it looks like poor Miltank did exactly that. Now that's like the good thing about Pheromosa, and I should really go into opinion, it's got low defense, so its defenses are, yeah, they're practically non-existent. I don't mind that. It's an alright Ultra Beast, and we've beaten it already. Interesting, it looks like Lusamine to an extent, or Lusamine looks like it, with the hair at least. But yeah, it's definitely one that, see, I like all of, if not most of the Ultra Beasts. My favourite ones are the more stranger looking ones. This one just looks like a giant bug with tall legs and stuff, but Xurkitree is my favourite one, and it's just a tree. It looks like a plug at the same time, it's so strange. But aye, we're done with Pheromosa. Please, can we get a shiny today? It's got a slick shiny actually, so we'll find out if we do. Nope. This is a joke. Come on, we want a shiny. Let's see if Peonia has a preview of the next episode. Does she? No. Not. What did she say about Solgaleo? It doesn't matter, I've done Solgaleo's one for Shield anyways. But yeah, that concludes today's episode. Next time we will be facing off a different legendary for another chance for a shiny, and we're getting one step closer to the halfway mark. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, not just this video but the series so far. If you haven't, do check out that playlist with all the episodes in it. We do get a shiny. I can assure you there is definitely a shiny in the series. I won't say what episode, although let's just say there's a kind of preview in the episode, in the video after, not episode but preview. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked today's video, then please give it a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also, I have a Twitter that I post on a daily. It's the same name as the channel, Nate Cinderace. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.